Hey guys, welcome back for more Marvel's Midnight Sun. So come on, let's continue. We'll do shop class first with Peter.
We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Of course.
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
Club meeting.
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Dude, they're fighting though. He has his own stuff there.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out. Did you bring the components?
No. Take them.
Did I find
Oh,
everything?
I have? Okay.
Yep, that's it. You know how to pick them. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
Okay, I'm ready.
We should get started.
You know what? It's just easier if I show you.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work.
The master. Oh, 2 cards. Leave it to me. I got these 2 cards? Okay.
What? You looking for a round 2? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight
Captain.
you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
All of
Damn
them
it.
left.
What just happened?
I mean, you got. I mean, Tony was doing too much, right?
Robbie never mentioned anything about a steel plant.
He said 10 years ago? I don't remember buying a steel plant in LA.
Was he wrong?
Probably not. Salazar Steel. That name is familiar. I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave now. Ooh, I can hang out still. It's been a long time since we did some hangouts.
Something
Nico.
or someone is going
Fishing.
to snap. Did you hear Tony and Strange arguing?
Deep conversation.
Who's next?
Okay, I'm gonna do
Nico?
fishing with Nico.
I'm glad you're fitting in. We've heard so many stories about you that we didn't really know what to expect.
What did you hear?
That you were a godlike hero walking the earth, single-handedly holding back the forces of evil.
Yep, I was amazing.
I was more like a demigod. My only real flaw was mortality.
And to think, I worried it might go to your head. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you and Caretaker keep butting heads. She always spoke of you so fondly.
And we used to get along.
Without Agatha, it is difficult for both of us.
I know what you mean. Agatha always knew how to smooth Caretaker's rough edges. The Midnight Suns have all dealt with Caretaker when she's prickly. If you ever need a vent, we get it.
Thanks, Nico.
Of course, what are friends for? Yeah,
Plus
I kinda got
zero?
into that.
She didn't like the fishing. Okay. Next day, we're gonna talk to Mom again. She's gonna tell us about the parchment and stuff.
Are you finally beginning to understand now? Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
Why didn't you ask Blaze?
My family saved me. It was the coward Blaze that sold me out.
Perhaps. Still, Blaze is no coward. And he is most certainly not a friend to Mephisto. For him to have made such a deal, all the more reason I must have the page.
I knew you were going to go there.
Hear me, child. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
Robbie's not Blaze.
You are right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
Ghost Rider's healed.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
What? Oh, everyone is there. What is happening?
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neuroses?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1 billion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
What?
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I'm more worried about you.
I am more worried about you. Riddled with nightmares, suspicious of friends and colleagues. The page is getting to you.
The page is not getting to me. Everyone had the same exact nightmare last night. If anything, it's getting to everyone here.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
The page tricked him.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in.
Yes, just shut up.
Oh, and
Robbie.
Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
I only have sweet dreams. No, she's gonna get angry. Okay, the one about Lilith?
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one, too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you...
I killed everyone.
Something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
I hope so.
Probably. Everything will be all right.
I just hope you're all right. Nightmare or not, it's shaken us up.
Wanda, I promise you, it was just a dream.
How can you be so sure? We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The Parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
I don't remember signing up for...
Dream sharing club. Okay. The gamma research
Come on
is
over,
good.
Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh parchment blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the gamma accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Oh, you are gonna love this.
Last night was no dream.
Devil's
Lilith
deal.
intended us to witness. You have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway. Lilith is toying with our emotions and our minds because she is desperate.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? I'm trying to assume it was Lilith in all our heads last night. Prove me wrong,
Daywalker.
Hunter.
Rapid healing.
It was all a dream, right, Hunter? Next time, could you dream of literally anything else? I'll even take one of those dreams where we're all late to class, and it's test day, and we're all in our pajamas. You know, the usual kind of dream. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Mindbreaker and...
Let me do my thing. The latest advancements
Double
from the mind
up.
of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
Well, we got more?
I'll make something great out of this. It's all yours, Hunter.
Regroup, gain 100 block. This is good.
Until next time.
Okay, let's see.
People have odd dreams after a question.
Sparring. Who can you spar today? STR? Iron Man? Spider-Man, Wolverine.
But I am still unsettled by...
No pain, no gain.
295.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Almost believe me. We're good, Hunter.
Surgical strike.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise. Been looking forward to upgrading.
Okay, let me change Wolverine stuff.
Coffee makes the bad
Berserk.
Trust me. Just don't
Lethal Pounce.
weird dreams, huh?
Full combo. Gain 1 strength.
You get used to them.
Okay, we can do the mission now, right? Let's go.
Now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Los Diablos.
I'm a little excited that another one of my
Oh, everyone. 5 of
will
them.
thwart the apocalypse. Again. Now, I know a lot of you aren't used to the scientific method. So, take a breath, let it all soak in. I can talk you through the really complex parts.
You want to shoot the indestructible Page with a giant ray gun.
A giant gamma ray gun.
You can't just blow up the parchment of power with gamma energy. It isn't done.
He has a point.
Look, you and the Hocus Pocus crowd had your shot. Now, it's my turn. Mine and Howard's.
Your father's research.
Pops wasn't trying to weaponize gamma energy. He was trying to supercharge it into an almost unlimited power source. Should probably thank Bruce for helping me realize that. Problem is, gamma energy has a threshold. Push it too much and it goes boom. Big time.
Enter Los Diablos.
Birthplace of the Hulk.
And the last time somebody tried putting Pop's theories to the test, entire areas still saturated with that same modified energy. If I can channel it through my accelerator cannon, well, that gamma field Page of yours
will go boom? Big time?
Bingo. Huge time.
We're gonna need a tremendous amount of power.
And not just gamma. Yo, Lost Boys. And Lost Girls, saddle up. We need you.
Sabretooth's still out there. They ain't going nowhere without me.
The more the better. Somebody's gotta clap when I thwart the apocalypse. Again.
So this is the last part for this chapter.
I know we can't control
I mean, everyone
our
is
dreams,
coming
Hunter.
now.
Maybe we can help you learn not to share them.
97 for the hunter. Look how strong she is.
This plan seems crazy, right?
Once? Hey,
I have something for you.
A care package from Aunt May?
1 second, son.
Sorry, never mind.
You're cool.
By the way, I got the challenge. I got the Midnight Sun outfit now.
Are you alright?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
Want to talk about it?
I can listen if you need to talk.
I do not want to talk.
Then I can listen to you say nothing for as long as you need.
I am alright, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not alright. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget. Sir.
Stay focused on Tony's ridiculous plan. I'll keep an eye out for Hydra.
Your enthusiasm is infectious, Sarah.
I'm allowing this to move forward, aren't I? Anyway, Robbie and Tony are already in place. Good luck. We all need it.
What's the word, kid?
Nothing. Nothing is definitely the word.
Oh, well, nothing's good. You don't have the Abbey masking you in that page right now. Just keep a safe distance a little longer until we're ready here. With even one blast, my gamma cannon will drain the ambient gamma energy from this entire valley. This is gonna have to be a one-shot deal.
Then don't miss.
Got that part covered.
This is by far the worst plan I've ever been part of. And I've done jobs with Deadpool.
Robbie cannot hide that page forever. If there is any chance of removing that burden from him... Speaking of...
Yo, Fast and the Flamius, what did I just tell you?
Stark! Power up that damn ray gun!
What?
Stark! Multiple targets closing on your position!
That ain't Robbie.
Activated gamma collectors now.
How long do you need?
How would I know? I just invented the damn things yesterday.
Then keep going. We will hold the line.
Stark. Too smart for your own good. Ignore the others and follow that page. It's time I return home.
Sabretooth is here. Protect the device.
If you could go ahead and stop them from attacking the highly volatile gamma collector, that would be fantastic.
Feel free to come down here and throw a few lasers at him.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And while I'm down there, which one of you is going to initialize the accelerator to fire this thing?
Fair point.
We will hold this position as long as necessary.
Trust
Okay, let me
it'll be worth
attack.
the wait.
Large amount of block, 28. You serious?
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Leave some for the rest of us.
Light lethal pounds. 7?
I am impressed.
That must have taken practice.
Something is wrong.
How many turns? 3 turns?
You don't want to get up.
With her blessing, the sky is the limit.
How original.
See a pattern here?
It's healing.
Destroy.
What? He didn't have his thing.
Join our fight.
Still want a piece? Getting real tired of running into you, Creed. Maybe it's time I cut off your feet.
Mother will just give me another pair. You should know that by now, Logan.
Tired of hearing about your mama, too.
Okay, good.
Agreed.
That's the best you got?
Pathetic.
Okay, he killed his ally. Full force. Okay, which one is gonna attack though? Create a portal. Okay, remove this for now. Quick slash. Homie still has a life.
You were too weak for this fight.
Gonna split again. This thing's so annoying.
Servants of Lilith. Your mother abandons you.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we have
Let
2 more
us see
turns.
if they have an answer for this.
Delay reinforcements.
Crude, but effective. Looks like they called for help.
Still want a fight?
Okay, who's gonna
What's your
attack?
status up there, Stark?
Getting warmer. Keep fighting.
Okay,
Better
this
not be
guy's gonna
dragging your
attack it
feet.
now.
How does one drag their feet in the air?
I'll explain later, kid.
They're gonna kill Majik next turn. Okay, destroy this.
You're with me, kid.
We are good together.
This.
Corruption.
Just like old times.
Delay reinforcements. Do I use this? Or do I just kill them?
My turn. I wasn't even trying that hard.
I won't be turned back.
Okay, I'm out of cards. They're gonna kill Magic.
As they say, it gets the job done.
I saw a move like that centuries ago.
They serve their purpose.
Do I win now? We
They
win
have
now,
not
right?
lost focus yet.
What? One more?
Lilith has put a great deal of trust in your nemesis, Logan.
Yeah, she really knows how to pick 'em.
You sound bitter. If only Mother had chosen you, right, Logan?
I'm nobody's minion. I leave that to suckers like you.
I will not make the same mistake twice.
Done waiting.
Okay, I need to defeat all of them first before we win. No, I thought he would auto win after 3 turns. Okay, we need to kill this dude. This one. This is the problem.
Should do the trick.
Yeah, just one-shot him. It doesn't multiply.
Very effective.
You had your chance.
Okay, Limbo Portal.
I think we've given you just about enough time, Runs. I'm getting bored with this.
I'll be more than happy to put you out of your misery.
That will do.
Jesus.
Well, Granny hit harder than that.
Holy Spark.
You attached to that face?
What the hell, man? I clicked the Holy Spark. My God, this...
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
The goodbye.
Whatever works for
We
you.
won, or one more life? One more life, I think.
works for you.
The hell? What? Can you stop with the
Even
corruption?
the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have.
That's gonna get me.
For now. This could prove powerful.
You can still use, okay.
Now for something real special.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Now that was something.
So it's
Heal before you can try again.
Okay, one more attack, we win this round.
something is wrong.
Injured as well.
The leader has fallen.
I think we're ready to rock and roll.
Finally.
You don't get it, runt. There's magic pumping through these veins now.
You got that right.
Logan!
Guys, not sure how much longer we can keep this up.
Then don't wait on me.
Oh, hell no. More of them.
Get another deal, oh please. What did Lilith offer you?
Johnny.
Better gas mileage?
Not quite. Return. Tried to avoid this mess, you know.
What?
But y'all had to do things the hard way. You were right, kid. I am a coward. Been running from this moment my whole life. World's really gonna beat this thing, it'll need someone strong. Like you.
Johnny! Wait! No!
3, 2, 1.
See you soon, Rox.
What happened? Oh!
The sleeping Titan has awakened. The Herald of Chthon.
No, it's the freaking Hulk! And I just gave him an upgrade.
What? For as many turns as possible? How do we do this then?
Now, before we all start arguing, I think it's important to recognize that my theory would have worked.
This is Dr. Banner's other side?
The horns are new.
So I just need to survive.
I'm finally seeing my true potential.
That sounds a little weird, too.
finished.
Love the effort.
Okay, I just need to survive this.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
This should be good. They won't know what hit them.
The light will carry you onward. This shall be of
So I need to
great help.
survive for 4 turns only. Okay, 1.
You had your chance.
We don't need to attack him if we just need to survive. Oh!
You will see.
What the hell? As long as one ally survives, we are good. Give me Fortify. If I can get Fortify.
I am still the prize.
We can still do
How
this.
was I supposed to know Bruce would try and ride the lightning? We needed a way to destroy the parchment, and I gave it to him.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
You see, this guy gets it.
Can I KO him right here?
Return to your mother.
Fortify. Judgment. Okay, 2 turns, 2
This
turns.
will not go well for you. It will be.
Destroyed my armor just like that. Vulnerable. No!
Did you think that
87.
would stop me?
A reputation.
Basically kill all the wolves we can. To lessen the damage, right?
Haven't lost interest in me.
I should probably thank you for helping me break through, Tony.
I think I liked it better when the big version only used single syllables.
I'm sure it was to your advantage keeping me down.
Don't get all broody on me now, Bruce. Let's just talking.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Holy Spark.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Three turns.
Will wait no longer.
A little bit more. Oh my god. Tony's dying. One last hit.
I cannot seem to focus.
Three dogs. We can do this with Ghost Rider.
Chosen their fate.
We're not getting anywhere with this. Might as well be throwing pointy sticks.
How did you ever manage to
Oh
control
no, it
him
doesn't
in the past?
reach.
Well, control is a strong word. I'd say it's more like we pointed him at something and hoped for the best.
That is not reassuring.
Is that the best you've got? Suffer. You doom yourself by association.
We won, right? We won. Boo!
I will make you pay for that.
Enough of
What is happening?
Yes, we won.
such power.
It is like fighting a god.
Taking him down before, we can do it again.
Stronger than a god.
Just need to...
All these years, Tony, letting you think you were my equal. I could have squashed you so easily.
Oh, he's laughing.
He let us go. Not sure I want to know why.
The Hulk will deliver the page to Lilith, just as it was foretold, just as she planned all along.
All right. Because you're telling me she orchestrated all of this?
My mother always gets what she wants. With the Darkhold in her grasp, there is only one thing she is missing. Me.
We lost. Technically, the story-wise, I mean. 1 star. He was so strong, Hulk. Like, there was no point in hitting him because he was not gonna lose, right? Just survive. Captain America would work extremely good here. If he was in the battle, that would be different. Rather than Iron Man, yes. Okay, what now? Talk to Tony and Robbie. Where are they? Wolverine. Okay, Chapel. Wolverine.
Only thing is, magic took out Sabretooth. Now I don't feel like smoking it. Knew one day he'd cut off more than he could chew. I just thought Creed's reckoning was mine to deliver.
I mean, it should have been you.
Magic is too young to have this on her shoulders.
Agree. Can't tell Magic what to do, though. Got too much of that Rasputin headstrong nature.
It is indeed dark times when the youth must make dark choices.
I'm worried about the kid. You change when you cancel someone's check. We can't afford another one on our side pulling a banner.
I worry for Ilyana too.
Battle offers us no easy choices, and none of us emerge unscathed.
Ilyana's growing on me. I guess I gotta make sure she doesn't end up like me. Last thing I need is another Jubilee.
Jubilee.
She could come in handy against Hulk, though.
The Hulk situation worries us all.
I've survived a few dust-ups with the Green Rage monster. 2 reasons I walked away. Healing factor, and I got the feeling that Banner was holding the green guy back. I don't get that feeling anymore, do you?
Perhaps a Banner will see the light.
Dr. Banner may prove an ally to us.
Your mom's play of turning puny Banner was smart.
Your mom.
She controls Hulk's only weakness. The part that was on our side.
Banner's probably gonna be with us, right? In the last part. Yeah, we haven't defeated him yet. Just like Scarlet Witch. Okay, Robbie's right there. The bottom. At the chapel. Blade, Captain America. Who's this? Is this Punisher?
Hunter, are you any good at writing eulogies?
I can't get Blaze out of my head. I don't mean possession or anything, just everything that happened.
Tell me what you are thinking.
On the one hand, he was my personal hero. On the other hand, he tried to destroy you. On the other hand, he sacrificed himself to save me. How do I honor him and still be truthful? It's too many hands.
Remember his sacrifice.
No matter what betrayals he visited upon us, he did the right thing in the end. You are standing here because he sacrificed himself.
Maybe so. I also remember Mephisto's sulfur stench, and Blaze's generally awful attitude. Can I really talk about the good and ignore the awful? I don't think so.
Whatever you decide to do, do it quickly. I am afraid we are running out of time.
You really helped clarify my thinking. Thank you. I'll figure something out by morning. Promise.
Okay.
This is so hard.
Let me talk to Tony.
Someone either moved my test tubes or... Enough, Tony. We tried and we failed. Time to admit we might not have all the answers on this one.
Oh, Civil War.
We needed to act, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, okay, the plan didn't work out. I'll come up with another. If that doesn't work, I'll try again and again. Until I win.
You win?
You know what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. Listen to someone other than yourself for once. Stand down, Tony.
Not while I can still fix this. What do you say, boss? Is Rogers right? Should the star player get benched after one mistake? Or maybe you're smart, and you know I can get us across the finish line.
At least you tried.
You tried, Tony. That is admirable and greatly appreciated.
But no longer needed.
That is not what I am saying.
But you're thinking it.
Okay, time for me to go to bed. I mean, what do you want? What does he want us to say? I mean, on your side? I mean, he powered up basically Hulk, right? Oh, what is this? The planets are aligning. Oh, end of part 2? Just like what happened in part 1, right? The Champion of the Gods. That is the name of the part, the third part. How many parts are this? Maybe this is the last one, right? It's been a lot of hours already. Link. Okay, Nico. Where's Nico? Okay, they're over there. Let's talk to Majik later, after we talk to Nico.
Hey guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but we need to start stepping up. Guess you overheard our conversation.
Some of it.
Let's face it, this doomsday scenario might be a little too on the gothy supernatural side for the Avengers. So, it's time for them to move over and let the kids take the reins.
Not if you're leaving out the Avengers.
While I do admit that we may need a change in strategy, I do not see the need to squeeze out the Avengers.
It's not like they have any problem stonewalling us whenever they feel like it.
Nico, we are all supposed to be working together.
Well, maybe this working together stuff doesn't always, work out. Besides, everyone needs a little help now and then. Even the Avengers.
So, do you have a plan?
You mean a plan to stop Chthon from serving us all up in his all-you-can-eat cosmic flesh buffet? We don't have all the deets nailed down as of yet, but we'll work it out. Till then, keep this under wraps until we know what we're doing. I don't want to freak out the Avengers any more than they already are.
Will do.
Cool. Catch up later.
Okay, let's talk with Majik.
My bad.
You wanted to speak?
I see you, Hunter. I notice what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to exactly?
Bad things. Very bad things. The worst. You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're embracing the darkness more and more every day, owning it, but not letting it own you. And more importantly, you're proving to be quite a good friend.
I'm honored to be your friend.
I am touched and honored to be considered a friend to you, Ileana.
Just don't let it go to your head. For years in this realm, I felt out of place. I was a sorceress who used the darkness within her for the cause of light and life. No one understood me, and most people were terrified. Then I met the Midnight Suns, and they showed me how to make a home in this world. It never felt right for a bad girl like me to fight with the good guys. Until you showed me how.
You've taught me a lot too.
You have shown me a lot too, Ileana.
Perhaps, but I haven't told you everything. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. The creature who brought me there...
Mephisto?
The very same. He sought to blacken my soul with corruption, forced me to hurt, to curse, to kill. I hate what he did, what he made me do. But without it, I am not the person you know, and I would never have met you. Am I a monster for being grateful it happened as it did?
Of course not.
Of course not. A terrible creature inflicted pain on a friend of mine. Worse, he made her think it was her own fault.
It was my fault.
He was always the monster, Ileana. Never you. That is what I see.
I do not agree. But I trust you. I shall consider what you said, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me, friend.
Epic palette. Really? 7 now.
Oops, you're bad.
Anything new here? Okay, let me just check the war room before we end if there's anything.
The chatter points to large numbers of soldiers crossing borders, mostly in Eastern Europe.
Summoning circle. General mission as usual. Okay, we gotta do this first.
A bit of all three.
In the Air Force, we call them betting on.
Okay, guys, we're gonna end the episode here. Very hard. Last chapter for part 2. Yes, the first part was. I mean, it was pretty hard. You could see, right? Yeah, but thank God we got all of them. The annoying creature, what it's called, Dark Legion. Yeah, the one that keeps splitting up. That thing was so annoying, man. Super annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like every time you hit it, it's gonna split up, and then it's gonna split up again, and then it's gonna split up again. But thankfully, we got through and we defeated it. The Hulk one was extremely easy. Yeah, you just needed to survive. Like it was kind of like scary at first. You're gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be hard because it's the Hulk, right? But you just needed to survive. He just attacks twice, and we were good. But yeah, Johnny Blaze died. Anyways, the next episode we're gonna start part 3. So part 3, episode 1 of that that part. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.